It's kind of wild to think about, but we are living through one of the most incredible periods of discovery in all of human history. Seriously, it's a new space renaissance, and it is happening right now, with new rockets, mind-blowing telescopes, and a whole new understanding of our universe that's unfolding faster than ever.
And I'm not just talking about small steps forward. We are right on the edge of these massive breakthroughs that are going to totally redefine our place in the cosmos, from our own cosmic backyard all the way out to the very dawn of time itself.
So today, we're going to take a three-part cosmic journey. First up, we're heading back to our closest neighbor, the Moon. Then, we'll shoot over to the red planet, Mars. And finally, we're taking a giant leap out to the very edge of everything we can see.
All right, so our journey starts with the Moon. For the first time in over 50 years, humanity is going back. But here's the thing. This time, it is so much more than just planting a flag. This time, it's about building a future.
The whole Artemis program is this carefully planned step-by-step return. Artemis 1 was the dress rehearsal back in 2022, an absolutely flawless test flight that proved the tech works. Next up, Artemis 2 will take astronauts farther out into space than anyone has been in decades. And then, Artemis 3. That's the historic one, landing the first woman and first person of color on the lunar surface. A whole new generation on the Moon.
But okay, let's just ask the obvious question here. We've been there, we've done that, right? We've got the pictures. So, why are we going back now? What's so different this time around?
Well, here's the answer, and it's a total game changer. This isn't about repeating the past, it's about building a launch pad for the future. Think of the Moon as our training ground for Mars, where we can test out all the gear for deep space missions. It's also a potential cosmic gas station, because there's water ice there we can turn into rocket fuel. It's not the destination, it's the gateway to the rest of the solar system.
And speaking of that gateway, while we're getting ready to go back to the Moon, our amazing robotic explorers are already out there, paving the way to our next great destination, Mars.
Right now, we've got this incredible robotic duo working together on the red planet. You've got Curiosity, who's been there for years, acting like the geologist. It's the one that proved ancient Mars actually had the right conditions for life. And now you have Perseverance, who's like the astrobiologist, actively hunting for signs of that ancient life and, get this, collecting rock samples to one day bring back to Earth.
Oh, and Perseverance didn't go alone. It brought a little buddy with it, a tiny helicopter named Ingenuity. And this little chopper did something that sounds like science fiction. It achieved the first powered, controlled flight on another planet. I mean, that is our Wright brothers moment, but for Mars, it just opened up a whole new way to explore.
So all this work, the rovers, the helicopter, the samples, it's all pushing us toward answering one of the most profound questions we could possibly ask. Every single rock, every photo, it's another piece of the puzzle. We are getting closer and closer to an answer that could, quite literally, change everything.
Okay, so from the search for life just one planet over, we're about to take our final and most massive leap. We're zooming out, way out, past our solar system, past the Milky Way, to look back in time with the most powerful space telescope ever built, the James Webb Space Telescope.
Just take a look at that number, 13 billion light years. It is almost impossible to wrap your head around that kind of distance and time. Webb isn't just looking at things that are far away, it's looking at the light from the universe when it was just a baby. And that's exactly why we call it a cosmic time machine. It's not just some cool nickname, it's literally what it does. Because light takes so long to travel, looking deep into space is looking back in time. And Webb is so powerful, it can actually see the light from the very first stars and galaxies switching on. It's just a testament to what we can build.
And the discoveries it's making are absolutely revolutionary. I mean, Webb is finding these huge, fully formed galaxies that are way too old. They shouldn't exist according to our old theories. At the same time, it's sniffing the air on planets orbiting other stars, finding water, methane, the building blocks of life, and giving us clues about which of those distant worlds might actually be habitable.
But it gets even wilder. Webb is helping us see the invisible. Seriously. It uses this phenomenon called gravitational lensing, where gravity from massive objects literally bends light to act like a cosmic magnifying glass. And with it, we can start to map out the mysterious dark matter that holds the whole universe together. It's showing us the hidden blueprint of the cosmos.
Okay, so let's bring it all back home. We've been to the Moon, to Mars, to the dawn of time. What does all of this incredible exploration actually tell us about who we are and our place in the universe?
I mean, It's one of the oldest questions there is, right? Where did all of this come from? For the first time with Webb, we're getting a real look at the answer.
And that answer is completely rewriting the textbooks. The early universe wasn't this slow, quiet place. It was a bustling cosmic metropolis, with massive galaxies popping up way faster and earlier than we ever thought possible. It's forcing us to rethink everything.
Which, of course, brings us to the biggest question of all, the one that's driven so much of our curiosity and exploration for centuries. Are we alone out here?
And the incredible thing is, between the clues we're gathering on Mars and the atmospheres we're studying with Webb, we have never been closer to finding out. No, we haven't found anything yet, but for the very first time in human history, we actually have a roadmap. We know where to look.
And believe it or not, we are just getting started. The next couple of decades are going to be wild. We're talking about permanent bases on the moon, bringing the first ever samples back from Mars, and maybe, just maybe, seeing the first human footprints on another planet.
When you put all these pieces together, Artemis, the Mars rovers, Webb, you realize this is about so much more than just science. This is the start of a brand new chapter for our species. We are standing on the verge of becoming a multi-planet species. In the end, every new discovery, whether it's a tiny pebble on Mars or a faint galaxy billions of light years away, it all confirms one simple yet incredibly profound truth. We are part of a much bigger story, and the most exciting chapters are the ones we haven't even written yet.